meeting number 3, game 3 is the Squall against the Hooligans. Smallwood in the net for the Hooligans, and making his NBHL debut, John Wolf in the net for the Squall. And we are underway. Farah Modi, as they try to look to take the #1 spot. A win will temporarily get them #1, pending on the Crowns game. And Corrigan trips over the ball as Harberton will try to loft it up, and now back to Ennis. Tries to tip one on and can't get it, as Young will throw it around for Corrigan, overshot it. Trying to push it out, Corrigan recovers. With a shot and a save by Smallwood, and he'll hang on.
Who's looking? Who's looking?
That was very strange after this.
Good.
We'll win this one and try to head back, but it's going to be over to Don Chanel. We'll throw one just off the stick of John Wolf. That'll be his first ever save in the NBHL. They head into the corner and we'll throw around looking for Ryan Coyne. Left side over to Greg Shepard. Turns it over, and here comes Gunnar Knight. Send it over to Minovsky, who will throw it off the end boards. Wolf will leave it be, and it will be sent down on the floor in an icing against the Squall.
No, we're just going to be that's our line.
Won by the Squall, sent around the board. Williams, and tied up Joseph Shaw. Pressure by Shepard, now drops it off to Olichon. Tries to throw a shot on that, gets blocked, and misses a bunch of sticks, and Wolf will cover. Tie up, it'll go to the Hooligans. Shot is blocked. Back it goes. Albatron tries a shot, tipped on, as Wolf scrambles to get the other side. From the side of the net, over the net. Clark gets on top of it, but Modi will get there. Centers for Bearden. Giacomo on the right wing. Tries a shot, glove down by Smallwood. And it will be to the Squall. Ennis. Send it down to Reardon. Shot save by Smallwood. Reardon again on the right circle. Centers up for DiGiacomo. Gets tied up. And up it goes to Don Chanel. Centers for Minovsky. Now goes upward for Stotsky. And will be turned over. Morin. And out it goes back to Stotsky. Centers for Minovsky. Good! In Jason's zone. Stotsky with a shot, and that goes wide. Squall making a change. You got to be careful. And here's Lons. Has a lot of room. Trying to go right. It was looking for Viverito and missed. Stotsky hands up to Jordan Shaw. Now pressured by Williams. They're up, sticked away by Cross, and here comes Viverito along with Lons, two of the most dangerous shooters in the Carolina division. Drops it off to Southern. Back to Lons. Backhands it across. What a save by Smallwood off the tip from Vivarito. He is crossing a shot wide of the net. Second chance, save by Smallwood. It's still loose. And Overton trying to buy some time. Backhand it goes high. A flurry of chances by the Squall as that goes off the end boards. And now the Hooligans the other way. Jordan Shaw. And the feet went in first and it's offside.
Sorry, Justin.
Won by the Squall. And it's tries to clear out, glove down by Clark. Tries to drive the net, left it behind. Cody gets there for the Squall and will send it forward. Corrigan. Corrigan tries to throw one towards the net, was blocked by Jordan Shaw. Corrigan recovers, throws one on net, tipped away. Modi will send it back around the boards. Off the end board, Smallwood pokes at it. Picked up by Young. Young waiting, and now centers up and try to go for Modi. He got tied up. Here's Clark on the right corner. Tries to look for Gunnar Knight, instead lost it. They do clear. Maybe a chance for Joseph Shaw if he can beat Ennis. He will not. Ennis will restart the attack, and it's been non-stop from the Squall. Except for that, it's an icing.
I think it's icing, Chris. Come off as soon as you can. You ready? Yep.
Bad draw won by DiPiero. He'll get a return. 3-on-3 for the Squall. They on corner, but they jump the line. It's an offside.
Come on, Corrigan.
And down toward the center line, lost control, and Williams trying to recover. That would have led to an opportunity for the Hooligans. Turns it over, Stotsky, but the shot goes high. Off the back of the net. Chanel trying to pressure him, and back to Frost. Minoski was moving in, over to Shepard. Through center. Now goes left to Ryan Coyne. But they once again jump the line offside against the Squall. It will go to the Squall. Sumit Ahmed will gain the zone. He'll try a shot. That's blocked by Harberton. Ahmed will throw it around the boards. Shepard tries to throw one toward the net, off the side of the net. Ahmed will backhand it, and it goes across the crease. As Morin try to clear. Nope, it's back to Ahmed. Wrist shot. That is stopped by Smallwood. Tie up, it'll go to the Squall, shot going wide. It'll be cleared back over to Jacob Ennis, back to Giacomo. Thought about a shot, now plays off the foot, and Modi tries to center back up, but turns it over. Hooligans the other way. Tony behind you! Clark on the right wing. Somebody's got to get high. They definitely have plenty of room. Modi attempts to clear, kept in by Harberton. Down the right wing, but Reardon We'll take it and we'll set her up. Good pass to Chichiakamo. We'll try a shot blocked by Harvington. And here they come again. Here's a shot save by Wolf, and he'll cover. And we'll go back to the Squall. Williams around for Southern. Covered by Gunner Knight, but he will stretch over, intercepted by Stotsky. Stotsky with a shot saved by Wolf. Now moving in is Don Chanel, covered by Williams. Chanel going back, intended for Stotsky, turns over to Lons. Stretch pass, almost had a connection with Southern, but a good play by Gunner Knight to break it up. Now centers up to Lons. And center shot, save, rebound! Oh, what a save! Yankee goal, Danny by Smallwood! Easily his best save of the weekend! Here's Knight as they try to reward him. Shot, save by Wolf, and he'll hold on. But what a save by Smallwood on the other end. Just clearing out the rebound. And one by the Squall. Modi covered up by Clark as they fight for it, kicked away. Trying to look for a centering pass, was looking for Joseph Shaw. Hang on behind the net. Centers up off a body. Centers up again, taken away by Ennis and stretch it down, but an icing against the Squall. 2:16 remaining, and we still remain scoreless.
Why did you shoot the first one? Why did you shoot the first one? Oh, no. Because you went in a corner? Was it the basket? It was a little bit too far outside. I looked at you to cut it, you did. Yeah. And I was hoping I did one.
One by the Hooligans, but immediately turns it over to Corrigan. Corrigan has the room, but a couple of stick checks by Albachon breaks it up. They play off the boards. This time it'll be an icing against the Hooligans.
Go quick, go quick, go quick.
The Hooligans defense has been working hard on that back check. They've definitely had some plays where the Squall could have had a run at the net, but that back check has had a lot of breakups in this first period. And now tie up. Coyne trying to hang on. Man goes down. Shot goes wide from Shepard. Picked up by Clark, and now here they come. Shot wide of the net from Wolf. Cross. Stretches up, trying to catch him in the middle of the change. Coyne. Trying to hit the brakes. Morin trying to pin him up on the boards. Coyne. Centers up. Intercepted. And Chanticleer fails. Kept in by Williams. Morin. Try to hang on, but it goes back to Shepard on the left corner. Now back it goes, and had a chance for Ahmed. Ahmed played around to Shepard. They battle on the left boards. And now here's Stotsky. Lost control for a moment, but does get some help. Stotsky turns over. Good play by Ahmed. And here is Shepard. Tries to play back, but it's intended for Williams. Instead gets Ahmed. Back to Williams. Williams on the right circle. Centers up for Coyne and whiffs it. And out it goes. Stotsky. Centers up. And cleared away by Coyne. Ahmed still on the floor. Look right back to Coyne. Stretches up. And it will be an icing against the Squall. or hold on a second here. I was seeing them pointing toward the bench, and yeah, that's what I thought. It's coming all the way back. The ref said purple no change, but it's the other way around. Taya. Here's Clark with a shot just off the blocker of Wolf. Ahmed back to Modi, and they'll clear, and it'll be another icing against the Squall as Ahmed has some contact at center. 13 seconds remaining in the first period. It's back to the right corner. And takes one on net. Wolf with a save.
Go!
And trying to get one quick one before the period ends. Back to Coin. Oh, but they're offside. Giacomo tried to stretch the legs and he couldn't hold it.
3 seconds. Finish up. 3 seconds.
With 3 seconds left, we're going to be trying to look for a quick one. Bearden will take the draw. He wins it. Quick shot. Saved by Smallwood off the shot from Modi. And that will be the period. Oh, still got 2 periods to go, and we're back underway. All the time. Here's a shot from Clark, goes wide of Wolf. Tries to get a rebound shot. There's a shot from Obatron, tipped. And Wolf lost sight of it, but they will get it behind the net. And stretch pass looking for Lodge. Breakaway. With a one-timer. Oh, how did he get that one? And the whistle never blew. How did Smallwood get that one? Yeah, they score after all that. Oh, what a terrible way for that spectacular save to end. And the Squall score, making it 1-0. Oh, what a painful way for that to end.
Don't give me no dead in the head shit over here.
All right, nice goal, boys. 9 from 12.
Where's the whistle at?
Good pressure. Yeah.
They held it.
And the Hooligans were wondering why there was no whistle. I mean, I thought that Smallwood had held onto it, but if there's no whistle, you got to keep playing. But Viverito will get credit for the goal, and that's yet another one from him this weekend. Trying to tear up for Reardon, and a save by Smallwood. Here's Reardon again, behind the net, right corner. Back to Rich, and it'll be off the boards over to Williams. Off the boards to Giacomo, left corner. Trying to set her up and almost turned it over to Shaw. It'll be. Oh, they hit the crossbar and now skitters into the left corner. I mean, you could not hear any ping, but it bounced off of something. Joseph Shaw now centers up. Maybe a break. The shot. Saved by Wolf. Second chance. Misses high. Oh, both goaltenders are having quality saves this game. Back to Reardon. As they wait for everybody to change up. Now left it behind Vinoski. We'll just throw it around the boards. Left corner, and now we'll throw it up. Young. That's quite a lot of room to work with. Shot in a save by Smallwood. Rebound opportunity, shot! Saved by Smallwood, and he'll hold on!
10 seconds, hold it! That's good! Keep doing that! Let's go!
He's right. Like we all stopped.
Back it goes to Corrigan with a shot. That one just a little wide. Second chance save by Smallwood. Rebound attempt. It's behind the net. And off of Sotsky. Trying to get across the line as Frost. The Hooligans thought that was offside, but no, they continue. Back it goes. Frost with a shot going wide. Now moving in Steve Piero. Really getting into it with Jordan Shaw. Now it's popped out behind the net. Picked up by Gunnar Knight. He turned it over. Back to Morgan. Frost with a shot. Tipped on. Saved by Smallwood. Second chance. He'll save that one too. And now Stotsky. Was looking for Chanel. Turned it over. Frost. Right corner. Centers up for Ahmed. He'll try a shot save by Smallwood into the right corner. Minoski will pick it up for the Hooligans. Try to go up to Stotsky again. Picked up by Ahmed, who will throw it off the end boards. Now between Shepard and Knight. Back to Ahmed. Shot going high. Rebound attempt. That's off the side of the net. And it's cleared off the boards. Can they keep it in? Yes, they do. Chanel trying to clear. And they will clear. But it will be. And no, they're going to wave off the icing. As that did not have enough juice. Point.
Down low, down low.
Now centers. Over to Lance. Back to Ahmed. Shot going wide. He's still looking for his first.
Yeah, come on, Eric, come on.
Back to Lance. Lost control of it, back over to Ennis. They'll turn it back over to Jordan Shaw. Shot and a save by Wolf. Attempt to clear, kept in by Stotsky. Second chance, back to Lance. 2-on-2. And left it behind. Gunnar Knight. On a 3-on-1. Clark, the shot saved by Wolf. Second chance, and Wolf covers.
Somebody went off.
And back it goes to Williams off a body. Over to Clark. Backhand. Stopped by Wolf. Second chance. They score! James Clark ties the game at 1.
Come on, boy.
And that will be his first goal of the season. Won by the Squall. Taking a look is Ennis. He'll stretch it up. Trying to get to Lance off his stick. A little hot. Back and forth and back over to Lance. Lance. And they're offside. That's been something that the Squalls have been having trouble with lately. By the Squall. Modi sends it down. Looking for Di Giacomo, runs through a little bit of traffic in front of Brendan Morin. And he takes a shot from behind. The hands stay down. They've been letting them play this weekend. As it is Modi. Back across the line, he'll regain. Modi centers. Back to Rich. Right circle, and that's blocked. And that's off the back of the net. They cycle around. Reardon. Back to Di Giacomo. Shot is blocked. Rebound. That's stopped by Smallwood. Hold the line. And good pressure by Lou Harbiton. Center. Shot. Score! Mike Rich gets the lead back for the Squall as he hits post. For Rich, that'll be his third of the season, and that'll put him up to 6 points. Won by the Squall, Williams. As they regain that 1-goal lead, here is Young, pressured on the double team. Here's Williams with a shot deflected high. Piero and sends it back down. As they went off of a purple stick, and it's going to come back for icing. Tie up, won by the Hooligans. Breaking through, trying to get an opening, and a shot score! Seesaw back and forth. It's a tie game again.
Let's go, boys. Hey, up, boys. Let's go.
That is AJ Pekic with his first goal, and he's been added to the roster as a replacement for Ryan Bergner, who is out for the season with an injury. Here's Modi, centers up and had a chance for Ahmed, that goes wide. Ahmed, back to Frost. He'll try a shot, looking for a tip and misses. Checked out by Manovsky. Centers up and gets up to Ahmed, shot is blocked. Try to clear, that is kept in by Frost. Shot is blocked. Back to Shepard. And back to Modi at the point. Trying wrist shot, that is blocked. And an opening for Ahmed. He has him down and he does not have enough time. Try the shot, saved by Smallwood. Everyone fight for it in the crease. Shot off the post, does not go in. There's been a lot of posts in this game, and that one goes high. Now Boyne trying to get an opening, centers one up, and they could not get that in either. Back to Modi, shot, driven by Smallwood. Won by the Squall. Ennis tries the wrist shot, looking for a tip, none available. Back to Vivarito. Head to centering pass, misses. Back to Ennis. Tries the shot, that's blocked. Does get an opening in, almost had one for Lons and could not connect. Lons looking for a one-timer, misses. Lons starts it over. Pekic. Oh, set it up for Clark. Into the right corner, and trying to throw it forward is Williams. Does make section, breakaway for Lons. Lons with open shot, saved by Smallwood, and he'll cover.
Let's go. Let's go. Go.
Lons had 2 goals in the previous game. So he already has 6 goals for the season. And there's a shot that's blocked. He was looking for number 7. Out it goes to Williams. Less than 2 remaining in the second period as that one goes. I believe that is an offside, I guess.
Why is it okay? Wasn't icing.
A little bit of confusion as far as the rules. I was like, as it goes back into the hooligan zone. Stretch up for Knight. Jess out of his reach, and an icing against the Hooligans. 1:46 remaining in the second period, and what has been pretty much the most competitive game that the Hooligans have played all season long, and against the Squall, the number 2 team. Back over along the wall, and here they come. Stotsky switches with Knight. He'll try a shot, saved by Wolf. Tied up and now in the left corner. I'll set this up for Stotsky. Shot, and that one off a body.
Catch up, boys.
Now another shot and a save by Wolf. Off the boards.
Let's
Frost
go, let's go.
tries to clear out. Slows down enough for Viverito. Now stretch pass. There's Sutton with a shot and a save by Smallwood. Won by the Squall. Rich with a shot that's blocked. Back in the circle and now back over to Modi. He'll backhand it in. Well down by Reardon. Here's a shot by Rich and a save. Rebound loose and a score! And Reardon puts in another, and it's back to a 1-goal game.
Good work, good work.
Let's play, Matt.
They're coming into DiGiacomo. Yeah, I thought for a moment that Reardon had made that connection diving in, but no, they said it went off at DiGiacomo. Turned over. Here's Reardon, and he'll put it into the left corner. Rich back to Reardon. Misfires on the shot. Tied up. Back to Reardon. Shot is blocked. 40 seconds remaining in the period. Rich.
35!
Covered by Pekic. They fight for it behind the net, and now we'll play over towards Reardon again. Back it goes. Williams to Ennis. On off his stick, and Clark will take advantage. We'll leave it for Joseph Shaw, but he turns it over. Ennis stretches to DiGiacomo. He'll go for a shot, saved by Smallwood.
10! Let it go!
Warren has time for one shot if he can hurry, and they won't. As that went off the stick, no ice, and that will kill the remainder. And we are underway, and Joseph Shaw not wasting any time, but he runs into a roadblock. Back goes to Clark. A game. Back and forth between Pekic, and a shot and a save by Wolf. Here's Young off the right boards to Corrigan. He'll just throw one into the left corner. Young will get there. Shot and a save by Smallwood. He'll hang on.
Get back, guys. No walking back. No walking back. No walking back.
Like you said, he's not on it.
Gunner Knight forced to go into the draw lane. There's a shot from Ennis. It goes wide. Goes back out to Ennis again at the point. Turns it over to Stotsky. Now he'll try to race it down, but look out, here comes Viverito with speed. They fight for it, and out it goes. And down the floor. No icing here. Everyone of the Squall thought that was an ice, but there was no hand in the air. And Jordan Shaw will play it back to Gunner Knight. And turns it over. There's Southern. Tries to get around, does. Has it over for launch. One time and they score! Reese Southern comes out, and it's a 2-goal lead for the Squall. And the Squall have their first multi-goal lead of the game. They're going to try to build on it. They're not going to leave it a chance. I can guarantee you that. As Rich battles in the left corner. Covered well. Now back to Frost. And turns it over. And maybe a chance for the Hooligans the other way. Here's Clark. Here's the shot, and he just misses high. Outside center again. Intercepted by Modi. We'll leave it over to Rich. 3-on-2 for the Squall. Rich tries the shot. That's blocked. Overtime. They send it up over to Pekic. Attempt to clear, fails, back to Modi. He'll just push it over to the end boards. Now scratches up. Modi will push it back in. Overtime. Off the boards, looking for Pekic. And instead it will be turned over to DiGiacomo. Back of the line. Back and forth, back to Frost. Shot it, it's blocked. Back along the left board, crosses, and you heard Frost calling for it, but Stotsky will clear down the floor. Now a race between him and Modi. And they're calling an icing.
Yeah, 1-1. We'll start 1-4.
Hands off on the whistle. What the hell, man?
Well, despite that the call is against the Hooligans, the Squall not happy about it. And it was more about getting confusion as far as whether it was icing or not, because he was working hard to race for it. It is back over to the Hooligans. Minoski stepped on it for a moment, turns it over to Justin Viverito. Pressured, he goes down, hands stay down. Now here's Minoski the other way. 2-on-2, pestered by Southern. Off the end boards, Ennis pressured, and now he'll take it. Here's Southern. Again, pressured by Chanel. Now goes up to Williams. Tried to go for Viverito, but he did not connect the pass. They do recover. Here's Viverito with a shot and a save by Smallwood. Rebound opportunity, another save by Smallwood. Now centers again. Southern with a shot, and that stopped. Up in the air it goes. It's behind the net. And this is going to go down the floor. Is it going to be icing? No, no, it won't. Oh no, it was touched up, and they whistled it. Oh my, that's going to cause a discussion.
We don't need to argue any of this shit.
And now Captain Chris Lawns trying to get an explanation.
He did. He said he did. He did.
It was clearly an ice though.
And they're going to send this one all the way down to this Squall zone. Wow. And Ron's still talking about it.
Hey, Lon just had enough. In the game, boys. 7 minutes left.
Well, that certainly got the Squall on edge.
Focus, guys, focus.
And they'll be back over to Modi. They will win the draw. And here's a breakaway for Lawns with a shot. Save! It's loose and he scores! Smallwood made the save, but it snuck underneath his arm. And Lawns puts in the finish 5-2.
I wasn't trying to steal that one from you. I just wanted.
No,
I didn't want
no,
to
no.
wait there.
Now 6.5 remaining, and now the lead becomes 3. And what was otherwise a very competitive game up to this point. And I really do think it still is, as Ahmed loves this one down on his own shot, and a shot goes wide, still looking for his first NBHL goal. It's back behind the net.
Colin, you got top.
And in left circle, shot and a save by Smallwood. They make contact on the boards. And the hands up, we got a penalty against the Hooligans. And so we will have a power play for the Squall. And they're gonna, looks like it's gonna go against Brendan Morin. And the call is roughing. So a minute on the board, and the Squall go on the power play. Modi off the boards. Centers up for Young. Shot wide of the net. From behind. Looking for a wraparound attempt. Shot and a save by Smallwood. Back to Frost at the point. Now play it down low. DiPiero back to Frost. He'll try a shot just wide of the net. Rebound. Could not get a connection. Centers up looking for DiPiero. Gets tied up. They fight for it. DiPiero. Back goes. Shot high of the net. Corrigan. And off the back and grabbed by Smallwood. Won by the Squall. Back to Williams with a shot tipped away. Back behind the net. Thinking about a wraparound, and that is cleared away and out of play into the Hooligan bench. And with 2 seconds remaining on the power play, it's pretty much going to be over as far as that. Less than 5 remaining in the third period. And tie up, won by the Squall, and the power play is over. Now throws one on it, and Smallwood steers it away. Left corner. Back it goes to Williams. He'll try a shot, tipped in, that's off the mask of Smallwood. Back it goes. Williams with another shot, save, rebound attempt, can't find one. Back to Stotsky. He'll clear the zone, reared in, will play back over to Williams. As the Squall are really busting now. The most of pressure they have applied all game long. Now centers. That goes to Stotsky. Thinks about it now over to Chanel. Tried to pass to himself. Now back around the boards and over to Shepard.
Tony, come! Tony, come!
He'll be sent back down. And over to the end boards. Albachon and Shepard.
I got the lead.
Ahmed trying to keep it in the zone, does. Now hangs on. Tries to throw one around the boards. Back to Barrett Modi at the left point. He'll try a shot, looking for a tip, not available. Stotsky attempting to clear the zone, and he will.
Coin back!
Stotsky
Run!
takes it himself in the corners. He waits for his team to change. Centers up and was looking for Joseph Shaw, and it gets tipped out of play. 3:15 remaining in the third period.
Yeah.
Won by the Squall. One. Up to Viverito. He has room. Trying to pass to himself. Centers up. Shot in. Great save by Smallwood, flashing the glove. Oh, they dropped the ball when Smallwood wasn't ready, but he does get back in position anyway. Here's Viverito off the end board, and the net comes off the moorings, and they're going to whistle this one down. Going to be a toss-up. Squall have it. Back to the end boards. Now back to Lons with a shot, and that's blocked. Lons circling back around, trying to go up close. Shot and a save by Smallwood. And he was given that room. Left corner. Lons just continuing to wind down precious time that the Hooligans need to get back in the game. And here they come. They turn it over to Frost, trying to stretch it up, and we'll turn it back over to Jordan Shaw. There's Clark. Centers up and tried a one-timer, and Knight whiffed it. Less than 2 remaining in the third period. Frost, attempted shot, blocked by Peckett. Peckett in the corner. Now over to Knight. 1:45 remaining. Does not look like that the Hooligans are going to pull Smallwood as that goes off the end boards. Young will send it up over to Frost. And a breakaway for DiPiero. And he scores! That will put it away. DiPiero makes it 6-2. Now, despite what the score says, I do think that the Hooligans have played a very good game. Definitely one of their better ones of the season. As it'll be Corrigan pressured by Albachon in the right corner. 1:13 remaining in this period and the game. Off the end boards, Williams. Back to Corrigan with a shot and a save by Smallwood with 1:04 remaining in the third period.
Go forward, go forward. That's it, forward. Go.
Got boys.
Won by the Squall. Shot is blocked. 1 minute remaining in the game. Minoski. That's one on and off a foot. Picked up by Stotsky. Centers for Minoski. He just can't handle the ball. Back over to Sumit Ahmed for the Squall. Ill game. Throws a shot off the banner. And the Hooligans just continue to have questions that remain unanswered. Again, they have played a good game up to the third period. And then it just came apart yet again for them.
Gain and jump, gain and jump.
18 seconds left. Modi will play it off over to Shepard. Last few seconds wind down. They gain the zone again. Coin. And he is taken down. That's a penalty. It's not going to matter, but wow, that looked brutal. The last seconds will wind down. Well, the penalty will be for statistical purposes only, but the Squall will come out with a 6-2 win. And that will put the Squall ahead in the standings for the time being. So we'll have to wait till the Crowns play their game, but for now, they win this game over the Hooligans 6-2.